Hello. Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. How are we all doing? You all had a good week? Nice to see the new clips. Yeah. Some fun moments from December. What a way to start the day. Oh. Pups is here, maybe. I think Pups is trying to install the Railroads Online extended thing. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There's something. Yes, it is indeed Puppy. Level 1. Noob. What a noob. How are we all doing, guys? Had a cracking week, I hope. Mr. Wiseman, I'd like to do that at some point, but it is a lot of effort. I'm trying to find the time to put together such a video. There's a lot of highlights from 2021, as you can imagine. It takes a lot of editing. Yeah, I finally got rid of the snow. Look, finally got rid of the snow. You can actually see what the ground looks like. It was fine, Spins, thank you. Mr. Catweasel, thank you for 77. And Joe Rabbit 33, Maxwell 73. And Crazy Jack, thank 44. Yeah, busy week for me, Spins, busy week. They haven't got different player models yet, have they? They're still identical. However, they have updated the physics in the game, and now when you start the game, you get to choose what level you want the physics to be and what level you want the industry to be in terms of difficulty. So I've gone for hard physics, which apparently means that the weight of the consist is 75% of realistic value. So we may no longer be able to haul things along certain sections of track that we used to haul them, because now the physics is a lot more realistic. So this is going to be an interesting exercise, to say the least. We may have to end up quitting and dropping down to medium physics or something if it gets too bad. I literally have no idea. I've never played it on hard physics. The industry I've left on medium, which essentially means 1 in, 1 out. Easy is like 1 in, 2 out, and hard is 2 in, 1 out. So I've just left that on medium. It's the physics I'm more worried about than the industry. Yeah, who knows? The little trains are no longer OP. Like the little Betsy is no longer completely OP now, apparently. So it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. Let's get the old Sommy and Pups down here. Yo.
Hello.
Yo, yo.
More experience than you now, Paul.
Oh, look. He suddenly went from level 1 to level 10. Amazing. Well done, sir. All by standing in the yard.
You know you should never give Pups the opportunity to cheat, because you know he'll take that option every
I can't believe you only level 10, Pups. That's so low.
Hey, I put in 1,000,000 XP, and that was as high as I could go.
It's modelled on SnowRunner. The XP goes in the shredder after a certain amount of time.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I've never got to level 10, because even after 100 hours, I'm still not a level 10.
Well, that's why you're a noob.
Amazing. So it sounds like level 10's the maximum then.
Yeah, but you can't. It doesn't count for anything after level 5 anyway, as far as I know.
But it's a bigger number.
Well, as long as you feel good about yourself, Pups, that's what matters.
As long as you can sleep with yourself at night, that's fine. As long as you can sleep, you're fine.
Don't worry, I will.
Oh my god. NL Hans, thank you for 19. Supercars with 9. Hero, how you doing, sir? I don't get to watch it often due to time zones, but always catch the SquirrelPlus. Thanks for all years of wonderful content. Hero, thank you for your support, mate. Captain Flint, 71 months. Didn't realise how close I am to the golden nut. Oh, yeah. Golden nut incoming, dude. Yeah. Another anniversary for you. Kieran, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Nut House, and thank you so much, Kieran. Suppose we better decide what we're doing then.
Ouch.
It's quite loud, that, isn't it?
So, mate.
Might have to dial the audio back on that.
What? I'm nowhere near the train. How could it possibly
Oh,
be me?
how are you doing
How
that?
could it possibly be me?
I hope you can sleep with yourself at night, you hacker. Onamichi, thank you for a Prime sub, sir. Matty, thanks for 64. T-Vale with 69. And Roller Hyperdreg 90, thank you for subbing with Prime. Yeah, right. So, we need to get some coal, ultimately, don't we?
Yes.
So, let me bring up the map. So, we are...
You mean iron ore?
Oh, I thought we needed coal.
No, not currently.
Oh, we need iron ore. Right, okay.
I would possibly half suggest that this loco needs to go back to the sawmill and do another load to bring cordwood down to here.
Well, what's it got here at the moment? Bomb!
There's 48 out of 100 cordwood. There's 0 out of 1,000 iron ore.
Well, the smelter needs raw iron and rails, and has neither.
That's the output, not the input.
Oh. I've completely had a head reset on this game.
How's streamer mode this morning, Paul? Are you feeling it?
Dude, my head is... yeah, I've got a headache and everything, so... it's not the best morning for me, but I'll get there.
So we got 108 iron ore in stock, and there's already a train up here full of timber to be unloaded.
We've got 48 cordwood here, so we're half full on cordwood. And we have no iron ore at all.
There's another train up here with the iron ore carts. We just got to somehow swap these trains around.
The Bomb, thank you for gifting 5 subs.
Okay.
Benner,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Me and Paul.
The Bomb and Benner, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. And then CHR in there with 20 subs. You are so generous, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you're one of the gifted subs, please give the person who gifted it a massive thank you. And thanks for a score gift in chat. Ah, they're trying to wake me up. That's what they're doing.
It made me jump, that's for sure.
Yeah, so we need to get iron ore down here, don't we? And some more cordwood, probably. So we're going to move this train to the cordwood thing and then try and get some iron ore.
Well, I need to unload the wooden train that's up here first and get it out the way so you can use the iron ore, otherwise you can't even load it.
When you say up here, where are you?
He's at the iron ore mine.
Let's find you. Let's go there. Blimey, just spawned you on top of the water tower. Okay. It's actually not a bad view up here. Ah, yes, I remember leaving this stuff here. Yeah. I wonder how many cars we can actually haul then. The good thing about this is they're taking the stuff down, aren't we? We've got 108 iron ore there. That's quite a lot.
Well, that was a fantastic start.
Holy moly. Jeez. Kieran. I can't cope with this. Kieran, thank you so much. 50 subs gifted. Wow. You're so generous. Thank you so much, Kieran. Yeah, if you got a sub, you need to thank somebody. Yeah, it's gone a bit mad. Saturday morning madness. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for giving a sub to those people. And welcome to the Nut House. If you just got a sub, you've got all the emotes, including all the Christmas ones that I still haven't removed. So you can still enjoy Christmas in the middle of February. I see that as a bonus. Nobody else on Twitch offers this. And if you want to join the Discord server, ask a mod how to do it. It takes about an hour, but you can get into Discord as well. So yeah, bonus Christmas emotes, guys, right? At some point, I'll remember to remove them.
Zombie, are you still up here?
No, I'm down.
Although Tamashanti keeps nudging me, and I
Can you
keep forgetting
jump in
anyway.
the wooden train and
709%
just
height
slowly
train.
reverse it so we can unload this?
Oh dear, I really should do the emotes, shouldn't I? Crikey. Yeah, thanks Kieran, thanks
I agree, you
CHR,
should
thanks
pull
Ben,
no
and thanks
one needs out
everybody.
this time of year.
How are we going to shunt this over there? Because that train's completely in the way, isn't it? And we have no land to build any more track, really.
Oh wow! If we can unload it, I can drive it straight down the mountain again.
Can we unload it? Yes, we have space.
Yeah. Can you just reverse it so I can press enter?
Alright, there we go. Robert Bosworth, thank you for 73 months. My birthday is on Wednesday. Well, happy birthday on Wednesday, sir. I'm having a bit of a slow start today.
3 from the smelter up to the sawmill, okay?
You're going to take the what?
The train that was at the smelter, I'm going to take to the sawmill.
Okay, gotcha.
The logging camp, sorry, not sawmill.
How do we... is it F? No. What's the button, Sommy, to go into drive mode again?
Look at the floor, press F.
It is F, you just have to look at the right place. Camera button.
V and C to scroll in and out.
There we go. Right,
Or
pups.
V to cycle, sorry, not in and out.
Yes. Pups, which direction do you want me to take this thing?
Backwards.
Okay, let's just check everything.
That moves a lot quicker than I thought it would.
At that sort of speed?
That should be fine.
I'll let me know what you want me to do. I'll just cruise it backwards at that speed.
Oh, wow.
What?
I pulled Doyle out of the... Doyle 3 out of the smelter, round the curve, up towards the sawmill, which was the bit that we built last time, and it stalled on the hill at reg 11%, which I've just never done before, and I'm empty.
Rip.
We shall see.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun experience. It's a lot of lumber. Hannah's laughing at the fact that you pulled Doyle out the smelter.
Well, yeah, I've got to save the poor old chap, haven't I?
What was he doing in there?
Forward.
My Bob's how you doing? Right, that's that unloaded, so...
They changed this. So it's now 50 and 30.
Yeah.
What did it used to be?
25 and 20. 24 and 20.
So I guess we need to...
Bring more up here
where does this thing go again? God.
to the sawmill.
Down to the sawmill.
My head is not working today. Right, Pups, do you want to get on board and...
We go and do this, yes.
You can do the points. Ready to rock and roll?
Yep. So the red line on Railroads Online Extended is what?
Oh, God. The red means... don't go that way. Like, it's not. You can't go that way. So it's where it's... It should be green for where you want it to be, but it's actually red for where it's not. It's stupid. So if you look ahead of us, right, that point is set correctly because it's thrown to the right. So whatever it shows you on the map,
Okay, I get it.
it'll probably show a red going to the other side.
Yeah.
As opposed to a green going to this side, which would make far more sense.
So that's confusing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's backwards in my opinion. Calder Depot, thank you 42. Paul 56, thanks for 13. Doing okay. Now the problem is I have no idea what speeds is okay anymore in this. So we're just going to have to see how we get on. Are you setting points to take us to the thingy?
Yeah.
I feel like we're going a bit too quickly. A stop
You've
test.
turned your follow me off on your extended, haven't you? Because your mini map's not updating.
Oh, right, okay. Good spot. It's because I was teleporting.
Yeah.
You can't teleport when you got to follow me on. Empty cars do run more than loaded ones. Well, they should do.
Right, I believe it's all set correctly, Paul.
Oh yeah, the chats, I
Have
remember.
you changed any of the ones in front of me?
Where are you?
I'm just approaching the sawmill now.
Oh no, I haven't touched anyone's by the
I
sawmill.
think we had it something like that.
Because looking at the map, it was all set correctly anyway.
My God, you guys have been so generous. What is it today? Saturday. Coffin Dodger, thank you for gifting 10 subs. Welcome, guys. So many squirrel gifts. If you got a sub from Coffin Dodger, give him a thank you. I remember laying all this track out.
I don't think you did.
I was waiting for that one.
Excuse me. I don't believe you did.
It's we only laid like 99% of the track.
Well, put it this way, if we derail, it's Sommy's track, so it's his fault, right?
Yeah.
My phone is ringing, hang on.
It's popular.
This is just his local kebab shop on making sure they've got the order ready for tonight.
Yeah. I reckon a loaded train coming up here now probably won't even work. I don't think it'll even get up here. Honestly.
I'm back.
Come back.
Well, you know, we'll find out.
Well, the only disclaimer is the track was fine before the physics update.
Mr. Gregius, thank you for 57. Crazy when you think about it, how long a streamer can be with you through your life. It really is. No, it absolutely is. I've said that before, like, you can... I've had people on this channel who've gone from being in school to now being an adult with a job. It's just mad. Which truck in Motortown gave you the most money? I found in Motortown at the moment that the bus routes pay best, but the tanker drops are not too bad. The problem is, until you've upgraded the truck, everything's a bit of a struggle with the truck because it's a bit underpowered with a full load. Whereas the bus, you can sprint around still with a lot of packs. That's why it's better. But if you can upgrade your truck, I think you'll have a better deal. Which way are we going here, pups?
It should be all set. We should be going to the left.
Yeah, this is the sharpy bit on the bend, isn't it? I've had to take my time around it.
I don't think we ever fixed it on the bridge either, Paul.
Wait, what you saying, pups?
There was a dodgy bit on the bridge, wasn't there?
That's what I'm saying. There's a kink on this just here. As it goes left, it kinks quite hard, so I'm going to take my time through that.
Can't remember if I went and fixed it or not.
Hasn't Verone done several trips up there, though?
We'll see. It used to kink here, but I think I might have fixed that because it swings out a bit.
Got some cake?
Was that Pup's mummy checking in to see if he's turned up to your stream on time allowed?
His phone is summing up. Okay, we made it through. That's good. I'll have to start giving it some juice now. Right, we made it through the first bit. Here, another streams community have to give back to now that I finished my apprenticeship. Plus, I've been around since I was in school and now I'm 21 and got a full-time job. Amazing, Kieran, thank you. That neatly demonstrates the point.
I think this is all set up wrong.
Did you say wrong?
No, right. Somi's been through it before us, so if it goes wrong,
I'm at the logging camp, mate. Nothing to do with me.
Keeps losing resolution 4 balls. One of your 3 monitors keeps losing. How much VRAM has your graphics card got? You need to look at the cable that you're using as well. Could be like a cable issue. Not played Run 8, no, JFK. Heard a lot about it. 8 gig of VRAM. That should be plenty. It's not that then. That can drive 3 1080s. I don't know. Sounds like a cable issue to me. It is the obvious thing. Try swapping cables around and see if you work out that suddenly with one cable that the resolution of that monitor keeps dropping. Are you using HDMI or slow down.
DisplayPort.
Yeah, or DP.
But that resolution is probably VGA, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, DisplayPort tends to be more reliable. Please tell me you've done these points correctly.
Yeah, we have to go past this, then we have to park on the bridge, change the switch, and then reverse in, if you remember.
Yeah.
If you run the exclamation mark SNT, it will tell you what happened.
Don't we normally go? Okay. You want me to stop after this point then?
Yeah.
What doesn't work, Gravity?
I think the SNT command is set to mod only. Right, we should be good to reverse.
Well, so with empty cars, this thing is pushing around quite well.
Empty car.
Every dog has its day, Rob M. Your first streamer, Paul. Been trying to keep up with SquirrelPlus. Fire Prince, welcome. I can't remember what the gradient is. I wish it told you what gradient you was on.
As far as I can recall, there's nothing on yours that's greater than 3%, I think.
Yeah.
I think at one point there's like a 4% gradient.
Only for a brief spell.
Yeah.
But what I mean is just like now, I need, you know, are we going downhill, uphill? I think we're going downhill slightly, but
Yeah, we
it doesn't
are.
show me anywhere. Do you want me to sort of chug these through one at a time kind of thing? What are we loading?
We need both, don't we?
I don't know. We need to get the consist right. What are we loading here?
Well, I know last time it was 3 carts was...
Wait, there's a ratio, isn't there?
Yeah, but that's changed because they've added more storage.
What's the consumption ratios, though? It's not so much the storage, it's how much they take. Annex is saying 50-50.
The storage is 50-30 at the iron mine, and you've got 1 lumber in stock and 8 beams.
Because I know last time it was 3 carriages were lumber, and then all the rest were
6 lumber, 3 beams. Does that sound familiar?
That was what it used to be.
Yeah. Because we have
that was
9...
when it was 24 and 20.
Because we have 9 cars currently, so we was set for 6 and 3, but is it not that ratio now?
No, and I'm not sure at what rate it uses them either. It's 2... What did you put it on? Was it medium? 1-to-1?
Yeah. 2 planks to 1 beam, NX is saying.
Yeah, but that was before... That was when the storage was skewed. Now the storage is even. In theory, you need to take even... That's correct, so... I would say that's the other way around, actually, because you can get 6 planks on 1 car, whereas you can only get 3 beams on 1 car. So you need to take 2 beams per 1 plank. But at the moment, you've got an offset of too many beams up at the iron ore mine, so you haven't got to take as many beams.
Right, so if we just take like half and half for now, then.
Yeah.
Got that, Pups?
Yeah. Except for it won't be half and half because we have 9 carriages.
I would take 5... I would take 5 plank and 4 beam.
Shark Tooth northeast of the map. I showed you that in the video. With these hard physics, the big climbs to coal mines can require 2 engines. I don't know. We've not even tried it on hard physics yet. Do you need a hand with that, Pups, or not?
Yeah, we're gonna have, because there's 2. Actually, I can just run between them. Never mind.
Well, either I stay here and move the train back, or I stand over there and click.
You moved the train, Paul.
May I suggest run out and see how much you can get with 1 car of supply from the sawmill? We know we have too much lumber, I think, in storage at the moment, so we're just doing 50-50 for now. Sidekick, thank you for 11 months, by the way.
What was that? We need total concentration.
Lol, Rome.
I've linked a spreadsheet in Discord so you can calculate how much you can pull with a certain logo. He says while being on lunch break at work's cheese.
I was going to say, Rome, aren't you supposed to be at work right now? What the heck, man? So much for Rome being at work.
Oh, bring it back, Paul.
Let me know when you want to stop.
Will do.
Thank you, Bro. I'm hard at work watching streams and linking spreadsheets.
And you can stop.
Yeah, just remember I can't insta-stop.
That's why I said it before you needed to stop.
No worries, Jack. Just looking at that spreadsheet you linked.
Yeah, I started having a headache after I looked at it, so...
Calculator production proportions. There we go. So iron ore, 1 beam, 2 lumber. So it's still that ratio then. So it's still 1 to 2. We're loading, yeah, lumber basically. Because you need different kinds of lumber to take up to the iron ore mine. So you can generate iron ore.
how many lumber have you actually got in stock, Pups?
23 left.
Okay, so you aren't going to fill that train with lumber?
No.
Rip.
I don't need... It's not all lumber we're taking, though, is it? We're taking beams as well. There's 87 beams in stock out of 100.
Right, I'm rolling, so I've just set the switches for me to pass the sawmill, okay?
Yeah, you'll be there before us
Jack,
anyway.
what is the saying? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Shouldn't be working all the time, man. Hey, whack-a-day. It makes him a not in debt boy.
Right, so did we say we're taking 5 lumber and 4 beams?
Well, with the amount of lumber that you've got left, I would just load
The rest on
what
beams?
you can get, basically.
Okay, bring it back, Paul.
How full are the beams in that place, though?
Looks very, by the looks of that.
Because if we don't empty the beams out, when we bring logs here, it's not going to be able to generate stuff.
It's on 87 out of 100. That's why I said let's take some beams.
So how many cars of lumber have you got?
4 at the moment.
I would possibly take 1 more of those.
Okay. Stop there, Paul.
You love trains, Wackaday.
I know the lumber is probably way down because I think Jerome was running loads of just lumber back to the freight depot. What I'm really curious about is on my save, I've got a 19-car consist to fill the logs. I wonder if that'll even work anymore.
That's
No
true.
idea.
Depends if you put it on easy physics, it probably will.
Hmm.
Yeah, because Rome was running that. Is that a Betsy over there? He was running that with
The Eureka, yeah.
with logs, wasn't he? Just backwards
Yeah.
and forward.
Hey, boys!
What have you got?
Cordwood.
Doing well, thank you, Holrock. Watching all those steam locomotives makes me want a cup of black coffee.
Bring her back, Paul.
The sawmill is supposed to generate
At the
any
end of the
outputs.
track where you're reversing, Paul, it goes quite steep.
The sawmill is supposed to generate any of the outputs if the other one is full. As in what? It won't throw away your stuff.
Stop.
So that if the beams was fully on 100%, it used to stop the production, but now it doesn't. But then what you're doing is you're only getting half your utilization out of one log.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can either try and keep them both down, then fill it up with logs, and you'll get 2 things out of 1, or you don't worry about that and just keep throwing logs into it, and you'll only get lumber out of it in the current situation that it's in, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and in theory, these are the gear trains. If these don't make it, we've got some serious problems.
Well, you would have thought that when they did all the physics testing, they would have made it so that it's possible to do stuff. Otherwise, what use of the logos?
Yeah.
But, you know,
Well, we aren't on. What did you set it to?
hard.
Medium and hard, right?
Hard physics, medium industry.
Yeah.
Wistful Mahai, thank you for 9 months. Baz, thank you for 79. What a boring, uneventful way to shiny new nut. Vrome, if you're still here, get back to work. Stop slacking off.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
No.
Seriously, that was what went through my head.
Yeah, put it this way, Baz. He's at work and he's watching the stream and then came in and linked a spreadsheet in Discord. So, yeah, obviously
That
very
new?
busy. Does hard mode pay more? No. So the physics level just determines how heavy the material is in real terms. So if you put it on like the hardest level, it has realistic weight values. And if you put it on hard, it has 75%. And if you put it on medium, it has 50%. If you put it on easy, it has 25%. So that just determines how difficult it is to move things around the map. Then there's the industry, which you can choose, easy, medium, and hard. The medium is like a 1-to-1 ratio, so 1 in, 1 out in terms of industry. And then easy is like 1 in, 2 out, and hard is 2 in, 1 out. So that then says when you move things around and you put them through an industry, what is the turn rate on the production? Are we all done, pups?
Yeah, but we have to reverse this all the way back up to the mine.
No, you don't.
No, we don't.
We don't have a turnaround down
We've
here.
got a triangle out there, mate. You got a triangle, you can turn around.
I forgot we had one.
Right, set the points.
I did flip the ones back that I'd gone across.
I noticed.
As a good boy.
I noticed.
I think we're all set. But don't quote me on that.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to check then. So what you... No, they're not set correctly. So what you're going to do there is take us out across the bridge, and then we're going to clash when we get to the south side. So I'm going to flip that. Which way you taking us here?
I don't know.
I would possibly flip that next switch, Paul.
Yeah, I'm going to
There you
go that
yeah.
way, reverse. No, that won't work.
Yeah, reverse back up to the saw, the logging camp, and then go forwards, right? I should perhaps be concentrating on what I'm doing, not what you're doing.
Yeah, we can't go that way, pups. We need to go that way. We need to go up towards the logging camp, and then we need to reverse back down this way.
It's as broad as it's long, isn't it? It doesn't matter which way around you reverse.
Well, if we drive towards the depot, we can't... Yeah, we can, but it's...
Yeah, you can go either way.
Yeah, it's still a bit of a long way to doing it, but we can do it. What? Have you used sand for traction? Normally you don't need to. I've got a feeling we might need it though. We'll see. Gravity, did I say thank you for 63? I can't remember. Thanks for your tier 3 as well, mate. Yeah, we may end up using sand. This is all a bit of a learning curve because I've not played it since the physics update. Lol. Hey, if we could build roundabouts, I would.
Perhaps if you're not busy, could you teleport down to the smelter?
It's probably gone
Yep.
AFK, making a drink. Just tried 3 of the cables, the same issue.
I'm
Do you
there.
think GPU might be on the way out?
Okay, so I'm just bringing a train around. I want you to unhook the back 3 cars and put the brakes on.
The way to eliminate that one, 4 pause, is just drop to 2 monitors and then try all the different connections on the graphics card. It's like an elimination thing. It's
you're
either the
on link
monitor,
that I had to make.
or it's the cable, or it's the graphics card connection. So you just got to keep going through things and say, well, it's not that. That one's fine. And see where you get with that.
So you probably need to put the brakes on the back 3 cars to hold it in the place that it is.
Yeah.
And the plan is that if you unhook me, I can pull these 3 cars in, unload the front 3, go and hook the back 3 up, and then go and park it in that side in, yeah?
To get some water
should be
when we
good.
get up there.
Cool.
Nice to see OG Doyle again. Doyle 01. Where's the
Yeah, because I can't leave those cars on that line, can I? Because that's part of the loop.
Yes.
So I need to unload these 3 cars, go and pick those 3 cars back up, then back the whole thing back into here, don't I?
You can, Jags, but you're going to have to coordinate it. That's the problem.
Oh no, the new update, it syncs the controls between the coupled locos.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Jags. Apparently, if you have a couple of locos, it syncs the controls between them now. That's pretty cool. That used to have to be a mod on Derail Valley, that.
I think that's in Derail Valley now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they baked it in eventually, but it was a mod only at one point. I didn't know this did it.
I think that was last update. Well, put it like this, in Railroads Online Extended, there's now a little switch on the train controls that says synchronize controls with other engines. And when you hover over it for more information, it says, by enabling this setting, the controls of this engine will be synchronized with all other coupled engine. This works when controlling the engine in-game as well as from Railroads Online.
Wait, so that's in the Railroads Online Extended?
Yeah, so maybe the synchronized controls is injected in from Online Extended.
So it's not in the game yet.
Yeah, can you just exit the cab of the train? Just check that when I unload these, you're getting the money for them.
You want me to do that while I'm driving this train?
Well, yeah, if you're quick about it. Exit and then P
Go on,
and then...
Go on. What have we got? 27,800, 810, 820, 830, yes.
Cool, that's working. Lovely, thanks.
It does look different without the snow. I think it looks a lot better. It would be nice to see the snow, but like a dusted, frosted covering. Like a frosty look. I think that would be nice.
Pups,
Yes?
what's happened?
I ain't touched anything. What do you mean? What's happened?
Turn around.
What am I looking at?
Okay, on my screen, 2 carriages have run away and derailed across the point.
Well, on my screen, they're all there and all have a brake on.
Okay.
That sounds like a desync issue. Do you want me to teleport over there and see what reality looks like?
I'm going to teleport away and then come back, but I'm just going to stop the train first.
The other alternative is that Pups is just lying, and he's actually...
I'm not lying.
It is derailed, but he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It looks fine to me.
It's not.
Well, on the online map, it's showing it how Pups is seeing it.
Sounds like Norwich internet then.
Oh, there you go. They're back to where they were now.
What? So by teleporting away and coming back, it's now fine?
Yeah, I teleported to 2 places, and it's now back to where it was.
That's a desync client side.
Mm.
It happened in SnowRunner as well.
Oh, yeah, we know all about that. Do you want your train back now, Sammy?
No, you're alright, mate. We'll get these hooked up and then... that hurt.
I don't think they've added new trains now, pay to play.
Alright, there should be brakes all off.
I think they've been focusing on the physics side of things. Which I'd rather them do. I'd rather them get the game solid, and we've got enough locos to play around with. I'd rather them get the physics and the economy sorted out and then build on that. I'd love to see a lot of UI improvements when laying track and that kind of thing. You know, so you can sort of plan out proper curves and things. Elevation data is still a thing I'd like.
You'll come back, Pups, and then that train can pretty much sit in that side. And although I think I could possibly get another load prepped, but
You're straightening that out at some point.
No worries.
Holgster, thank you for 97 months. Let's get a bit of braking on down here. I could feel the weight down there then. I was having trouble shaving that speed off. This is the tricky bit because it goes from having to brake to then having to accelerate. Okay, we got through that bit. Is the map not updating? It keeps doing that. I don't know why, it keeps freezing.
Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Cheers, pups.
Nice.
You can teleport back to Paul now if you like.
I'll tell
I'm on my way up now. I don't know why, but my the map that shows in OBS keeps freezing now and again. I think it's when I use the map to switch points, it kind of freezes the main window somehow.
Well, as in the mini-map isn't
Yeah.
updating.
Well, yeah, 'cause in my game, because obviously injects the map into my game, but then if you alt tab to the app itself, it's got a map there, and I window capture that. But
Right.
that keeps freezing because on the stream, every now and again, it just freezes.
Oh, okay.
And I'm wondering why.
Is that not the? Is not the? Because you, isn't it because you've turned follow me off?
Well, I'm not deliberately turning it off.
What, even when you're going to try and flick a switch?
Well, that might be what it is when I press F1 and flick a switch, do I have to then... Because if I press F1 now and move around, like, if I look at OBS, OBS is still updated, even though I'm looking around my map.
I don't press F1 and move around the map. I just use the alternative window in the application, basically. But obviously I'm not the streamer, so I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, because if I tab out, then obviously I lose game audio on the stream.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
And then whatever I do to the app, you can see that. Whereas with F1, it doesn't affect anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Are you southbound on that one? Yes, you are. Cool.
So I'm coming up here 73% regulator, and it's holding a steady pace at the moment.
Noise.
Don't like that turn. I kind of feel like the track should just cut across though. Hey, Pops.
Yeah.
Can you see the stream?
Yeah.
What I got, mate?
Oh, now I want to try them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to find someone near me that sells them.
So nice.
Is that the next one? You'd be up in the middle of the night going, I can't leave that bag on the side.
Oh, I can't. They're just the same as flaming hot Monster Munch and things. Like, you can't stop eating them.
Yeah, but it must be less messy though, because like Monster Munch and what's it's like really crumbly, and these hula hoops.
These are really dusty, so the dust gets on your fingers a lot.
No.
Yeah, you end up having to lick your fingers because of the dust. Did you load up the iron ore and stuff?
Not yet. I've only just got back up here, and
because I'm on my way up
to
there.
start it up.
So you kind of need to get the iron ore train loaded up and then back out the way.
There's still 100 space left in the iron ore.
Right, so we're just gonna... Well, the other way of doing it is I unload this and then you load the iron ore.
Well, loading the iron ore is like a two-man job because you have to be careful because it doesn't stop when the cart's full, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
It's the click and drag mechanic again.
Right, I'm inbound.
Like at the moment, the iron ore's on 158 out of 290.
In theory, I think you should be able to run that consist full down because you haven't got anything to climb, have you? You've just got to use the brakes.
I don't think we'll be able to fill all those cars. We've got more cars than we can fill with iron ore.
Well, it's 10 per car, isn't it? You've only got, what, 10 cars?
I seem to remember last time that
It's 10
we had
parker.
way more cars than we could ever fill.
Yeah, because it was never filled up though, was it? It was like on 30 something, I think, or 50. And what do you have first?
That's not good, THU. I've had that, mate. It's not fun. PBS Smooth, thank you for 10 months. You unloading?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that car then?
Stop there, Paul.
Well, this locomotive on Amici seems to be able to haul that wood up the hill, so that's good. Don't know what it's going to be like when we get iron ore and coal, but the iron ore only goes downhill, so that's not too bad.
Can you go back about 3 feet?
Back.
Yeah, because of the way the carts are, one always lands in the middle, which is annoying. You can go forward again now, Paul.
Uh-oh. I don't know how
So
or why.
that car did derail.
Yeah, it did. Can you stick
Must
a
have
brake
done.
on?
Doing it.
When I pulled forward, I saw one of the cars jump, and it basically unhooked itself, which is a bit mad.
That is what happened to this cordwood consist when we first started.
I mean, that makes no sense because I was going really, really steady on the, but I saw it like
Does
kick
it-
up.
Continuing
Is it
the
clipping
tradition
on the
of giving
platform?
to you what I used to give the cable TV company before the
Whoa.
magic of yachts.
Whoa,
How's
whoa,
it
whoa.
again? What?
So that just makes no sense to me. I think that's broken.
Let me unhook it,
Yeah,
Paul, and then
detach
you move
it and then we'll
forward.
reset it.
Right, go on.
Hero, mate, I'm so sorry. 1 second. We're having a bit of drama here.
It all goes wrong at the same time, doesn't it, Paul?
Yeah, just when Hero drops like a $200 donation.
Well,
Continuing the tradition of giving you what I used to give to the cable TV company before the magic of yachts. I don't know what to say, Hero. That's incredibly generous. Thank you so very much. And it was worth the train derail. That's all I can say about that. No, you're very kind. Thank you, Hero. I'm better value than the cable company, right? The cable company
moving
doesn't
the
give
train
you a
back.
shout out. I do. Thank you, sir. Are you re-railing that or?
Well, I was going to move you forward, reattach this cart, and then delete that track and put it back, just in case the game's messed up.
Well, okay. Do you want me to just move forward then?
Yeah, if you move forward, I'll move the carriage back to you. What's the key?
I don't think the
What,
outside
to
of the rail was
re-rail?
connected, so the smallest
Yeah.
gap says
G.
random TIG.
Okay.
Random TIG saw the smallest gap on the rail, apparently. I'll have a look now.
That should do, Paul.
Yeah, I'm just going to come back and have a look at this track. Generator generates electricity for the light. The compressor generates pressure into the tank for braking. Yeah, there is a brake here in the track. Look, see it?
Yeah. I'm just trying to move
Right
the...
there, that's where it...
that's actually, I don't think it's the gap. It's that double overlay on the bit closest to you.
Well, it kind of kinks suddenly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's definitely not right.
Frome isn't here. We'll blame him. He must have built that bit.
There was yeah, there's a section of track right there. That was causing it, I think.
Can we blame Vrome for track building when he never builds any track?
Yep.
Yikes, I don't like that at all.
It's not fair. He's not here to defend himself, is it?
You never know, he might be watching. So they're working. It's alt, isn't it? Jeez, what degree is this turn?
No idea.
Well, that's 30 degrees, and that's not happening. Rails. Fire Prince, thank you for the bits. Has anyone heard of a chip crisp called Grippos or a soda called Ski? I have never personally heard of that. See you later, Jack. Have a good day. This is nasty. I think I'm just going to have to, I don't know. This is a real pain.
Progressive delete the new section. Get pups to delete as you run.
Maybe not 30 degrees. Let's try like 25 all the way around.
Do you want me to move the train forward a bit more, Paul, onto the completely flat bit, and then you can delete it all the way around to the train and just do a whole new piece?
Let me see what happens when I do this. It might come to that.
I'll move it forward just in case.
No, it's going to have to start at 30 all the way. God, this is so tedious. The simplest thing, like, I know what I want to do, but I can't.
Yeah.
I just want to draw a line on that curve, preview it, and go build that. Yeah. Right, hang on. Yeah, do you want to delete the track in front of me?
Yep. Alright, that should take you to the bit where it's straight.
There's some I've got track on my screen in front of me.
I don't have track on my screen.
Okay, well, it's trying to link to it, so this is interesting.
Hang on, let me teleport away and come back. That seems to fix it. Stand by.
There is track on my screen, and I've just teleported here.
Okay, I'll teleport away and teleport back.
Well, if you're here, somebody delete it for me. Hang on. There we go. That should have no brakes in it now. Looks okay to me.
Alright, I'll bring the train back.
I wish they had, what do they call them? Like bumpers buffers at the end that
Yeah.
you could put. I don't like the way the track just ends. Like, I just want to put something there. Just wondering if you could build something. Put a tower there. There you go. Improvised buffer. Well, we could put a big block of land, but I think that looks okay for now. That might actually... I don't know if that clips or not, but it might stop the train.
You're back hooked up.
Nice.
You can go forward again.
Homie Life, thank you for 59 months. Hope you're well, sir. So how is the storage looking though? Because I can see a lot of lumber, I think. Is that... no, planks at the front though.
14 out of 30. You can stop now. That's all of them unloaded.
Jules, thank you for gifting us sub to spin some
unhook
wheelies.
you so
Welcome
you
back,
can turn
sir.
around.
I'm thinking, because we need some more water in here, so I'm thinking I might just take it to the turntable.
Yeah, you've got it
spin it
anyway. I've
round
got
and
mine.
grab some water.
And then you got to grab the train from the other end, otherwise you're reversing all the way back down.
That's what I'm saying. So I just said I'll go to the turntable, spin round, grab some water, and then get on the other side of it.
You should be good to go.
Apart from the turntable, mate.
Oh, this is the crouch look at the thing click, in it.
Yeah. Come on, you're running out of time and nearly there. No pressure. Can pups save the speeding train? Come on, pups, you nearly there, mate. You nearly there. Yeah, boy. Yay.
And then I nearly get run over.
Hang on, I'm not quite far forward enough.
No, you need to keep going. That'll do.
You spin me right round. Wait, DMCA?
La.
I can hear track being laid. Is that something?
That's me. So I've been over a point successfully twice, and it screwed me the third time round. So, yeah.
Now I need to do the water thing.
Yeah.
I have to remember where the water chute is on this thing.
At the back. I've opened the hatch.
There is a bigger one than this. Infernal. This is a pretty good locomotive, though. I like how you had to jump to reach it, Pups. That's just so perfect.
Don't know what you're on about. That should be filling up.
Yes. Although it is filling up pretty slowly, blimey. They changed that, because that's taken a long time. Yeah, we could be here a while.
We can leave this to fill up with water pool, and we can go and load the iron ore.
Hang on. The water level number on the UI is only the boiler number. You have to fill the tank.
But I'm looking at the thing inside the train, and that's not going anywhere fast.
Yeah, this water level down here is... Oh, it's just... This used to fill up a lot quicker than this. This is a bit weird.
Can you pull that down a little bit more?
Still fairly slow.
So I say it's still filling at the same rate, and the
To look in the tank to know when it's full. I don't think so. This thing
No.
carries like 5,000 or so.
yeah, you can also look at the gauge next to the controls on the actual cab of the train. It's not even halfway.
Which one's the water one?
The had just above the firebox on the left, Paul. There's like a rectangle.
On the left.
Step back and look at the firebox as though your back's to the wood. There's a rectangle to the left-hand side that's got a blue thing in it. That's the water level.
I'm telling you, that used to fill up a lot quicker than this.
Yes, it did, Paul. I agree.
It used to fill up in chunks of 50. It now seems to be filling up in chunks of 1.
Yep.
Right, do you want to load the iron ore while we wait for that, Paul?
Neil Coda, I
Haven't
think it
you
was
got a
69.
consist on the main line?
Huh? No, we can just hit the carriages back up, move it forward, and then reverse back in.
Well,
Be
he's
fixing the right
saying
way
have we
still.
got enough room with these flat cars here? We've got room to push them back a bit. It just
Yeah.
depends how many cars of iron ore we want to take.
All of them.
Well, we've got 233 in stock.
Yeah, so you've got 23 cars that you can load.
You're not going to be able to do it then. There's no way all these cars are going
No.
to fit there, along with all the
I've
flat
been waiting
cars.
a while.
We could take Doyle 2 and move the cars then.
Where are we going to move them to?
Well, if you take Doyle 2 and put it on the front of the flat cars and then move Doyle 1 to the coal cars or the iron cars.
We just swap the locos while one of
Okay.
them's basically loading up, right?
Power 1, hook it. You're good to go.
Okay.